Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back, Legends community. Returning Legends, welcome back to the channel. New Legends, welcome to the channel. Today's new video is going to be on Nintendo. And why Nintendo's year is going to be the biggest year based on these two franchises. So let's get right into it. We're going to talk about the franchises. Then we're going to get into pretty much what consoles they're going to be on, and also why this will be a big year for Nintendo. So the first thing in the video, what two games? So the first game is something that I enjoy quite a bit from Nintendo. Early on, I wish I would have got into the franchise, but it's no other than Metroid Prime. One of my favorite sci-fi shooters, adventure games from Nintendo, from Retro Studios. It's coming out in 2025. Woo! Because I remember at some point in time, I was wondering if this was ever going to come out. Because they canceled pre-orders a while back, a couple years back, when it came to Metroid Prime 4. The original studio wasn't always attached to it. I'm like, what? Nah. It's not going to be Metroid Prime without Retro Studios. It just been weird. It's like, you making a Metroid Prime without Retro Studios? It just don't make sense. You know, that's like Mario without Nintendo. It don't make sense. Happy to know that Metroid Prime is no longer a Phantom game. As it was. They officially released a trailer for it during the Nintendo Direct last year. That geared me up, and I wondered, I'm like, is this going to be on the Nintendo Switch too? Because the graphics looked really, really good. I'm like, ooh, is this Nintendo Switch worthy? Because the Switch 2 does come out this year, but 2025. We'll talk about that later on in the video. Now, the next one is something that I grew up on and still is one of my favorite franchises, RPG-wise, till this day, all right? I still play this game. It is no other than Pokémon ZA Legends. Let's go. And we saw, like I said before, a sneak peek of Pokémon ZA Legends last year. I believe it was Pokemon Day. And that geeked me up. I'm like, yo, I'm looking for another Pokemon game. Don't get me wrong. I still play Scarlet and Violet. But I'm like, I would like to play the next version of Legends. Legends has become my new favorite franchise besides the mainland games. Don't get me wrong. Mainland games will forever have a place in my heart. But ZA Legends, well, I should say the Legends franchise is growing on me. I like the style and kind of the things they're doing with it. Previous one was in Ancient Sinnoh. This one is in a future Kalos region. So I like that the sequels are a little different from one another. Of the games, you know what I'm saying? You got the main first game, then the sequel. I'm looking forward to it. And like I said before, man, it's been one of my favorite gaming franchises as a child, and I still play until now. So let's get into pretty much what console is going to come out. So there have been rumors circulating online saying that both these games were eventually gonna be on the next gen console, the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's not happening. It's not gonna be on the Nintendo Switch 2. Yes. Man, I am so glad that's not happening because I still am playing my Nintendo Switch now. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to go and have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't usually buy consoles when it come out the first year. I had planned on getting Nintendo Switch like a year after. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it the first time it comes, the first year it comes out, because I gotta work out the kinks and bugs, all right? I'm a techie, all right? And I know these things. But I'm glad that it's on the current gen Switch, which is the first Switch. I get a chance to purchase them. And I don't have to go wait down the line and purchase a Switch 2 in order to get these two games. Now, let's talk about why this will be a good year for Nintendo. Nintendo gonna be eating this year. Pokemon is $1 billion franchise. I know there are Pokemon fans out there that are looking forward to Pokemon ZA Legends, all right? The sequel to the previous game is highly anticipated. People want to see another version of Legends. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be a top seller when it comes down to Nintendo. Just has a good record with Pokemon games. They tend to sell in a lot of units, all right? It's no denying it, all right? The next one, Metroid Prime 4. Highly anticipated, all right? It's been some years they've been talking about Metroid Prime 4. And I mean, when it comes down to it, Metroid Prime 4 should be something that people want to see. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen a Metroid Prime game in quite a while. You know what I'm saying? So I know the fans of the franchises want to see these games do well. And the wait is over. 2025 is going to be that year where Metroid Prime is a big seller when it comes to their games, and also Pokemon. There's no denying it. These games right here are top sellers from Nintendo. Not just Mario and some of the other franchises, but these two franchises. But it is a blur. Let me ask you, tell me in the comments, which game are you looking forward to playing in 2025? And my next question for you guys is, are you surprised on what console that both these games are coming out on? It is a blur. Let me guys, thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing. Also hit that bell to stay notified. And it's the hardest working blur on YouTube, guys. I'm out.